Hi everybody, welcome to the box break of the Rookie Anthology 2011-2012. As you can see, there's 3 boxes here which were stated in the auction. It's 12:48 a.m. on Friday the 13th, Eastern Standard Time. I'm quite tired, so maybe I should have waited till the morning to do this break, but I wanted to do this and get the videos to you as fast as possible once everybody pays. There are a couple teams that still, owed payment as of this time, so by the time you're receiving the link to this video, it'll probably be in the early to mid-afternoon on Friday. I'm not going to want to upload it to YouTube where people have access and are past buyers and kind of know my YouTube channel and view the break before paying. It just, not that I don't trust anybody, but you just kind of avoid the situation, if you will. Here is a list of the team winners. Hopefully I'm not getting too close for you there. Didn't have access to my printer tonight. As you can see, there's dollar pricing next to each winner, and that is more for tiebreaker purposes. I know in these boxes that there are these rookie rivalry cards, and it's usually 2 players on those cards from differing teams, so there needs to be a tie break. Usually I don't mention this because it's in the auction, but we will run across that through these 3 boxes. And basically what happens from a tiebreaker purpose is the team that spent the most on their team, who's involved in that particular multiplier break tiebreaker, will get the player. Some breakers use random.org and just see who's the top team after 3 or 5 kind of random clicks on the computer. That's certainly a fair way to do it. There's nothing wrong with that, but in my opinion, it's kind of total chance on who kind of gets the card. Some other people use the top player on the card, or who's ever on the left, or the top left-hand quadrant to kind of break the tie, but it's kind of random in my opinion too on who that player really is. There's no perfect way to do it. I think we could all agree on that. For me, I kind of preferred this method. I don't see anybody else using it, but I kind of like it. I'm a purchaser of box breaks from other people, and I've lost many times through random.org or the player on the left when I had the superior player and I paid a lot more for my team, losing on a Crosby or an Ovechkin. It doesn't happen always to be the case, but a lot of times too, if you paid a lot for your team, there's usually some superstar players who are involved in that tiebreaker, and those players usually kind of make the card its value. So if you had like a Crosby versus Zach Parise, I don't even know if that's possible in this set, but just for argument's sake, if you had that, we probably all could agree that Crosby is the better player, and usually Pittsburgh is cost more than New Jersey. So there's a little bit of method to behind the madness, just besides that the team that spent more on the card, deserves it. That more often than not, and it won't happen in every situation, but more often than not, the team that spent the more also kind of has the superior player on the card, given the card's value. So that's kind of the method to the madness. It is the rule. We can't argue it. No solution is perfect, I admit it, but at least it gives a little bit more of a reason behind the decision than something that's completely chance like the other one. So sorry for the long explanation, but I really wanted to provide some background so everybody has the right level of expectation before we hit that, and that's also why I showed the prices here. If we do have a multiplayer card, which I know we will, once I view my page right here and make the determination who gets the card, I'll show the prices again up on there, so just to kind of validate and make sure that you see what I'm seeing. So the serial numbers on the boxes I will show you. I'll show you as I'm breaking the boxes. I'm going to do one at a time. This is going to require multiple videos just because each box contains 10 packs of cards, and I think there's a bonus pack. And I have a 15-minute kind of YouTube video limit. So we're going to need multiple videos involved, and I want to try to avoid as much as possible having the video end with an open box and open packs. Not that you can't trust me, and I'm obviously not going to switch anything around, but just for your own kind of sanity. So I'm going to break one box at a time for you to avoid that situation, and hopefully try to time the breaks, the videos rather, as much as possible for each box. So the first box that we're going to be breaking is serial number 181157791. I'll try to get up to you this as much as possible in focus. But this is the first box, and it's one of the serial numbers that was listed, in the eBay auction listing. So we'll open the box. I have about 9 minutes. Hopefully I could get through it. I kind of spent a lot of time in the beginning just kind of setting the ground rules, but wanted to make sure everyone's at the same level of understanding before we get started. Plus I'm a little bit tired, so I'm just kind of babbling a little bit, losing focus. So it's an empty box, as you can see. We have one bonus pack that we'll leave to the end. There's 10 packs in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to be having more box breaks next week, probably closer to next weekend. I'll let everybody know. I have SP Authentic, which is brand new release. I have a case of that. Not sure how I'm going to break that. Probably in a couple boxes, per session. I have a bunch of titanium, and I have 3 more boxes of this rookie Anthology. What I might do with the Anthology is also kind of mix it to have a multi-product break, like have a box of Anthology, a box of titanium, and a box of Authentic, or one of these and 2 titanium, something of that nature, just to break it up a bit. These boxes cost $100 a box, and as you can probably tell in some of the pricing, we didn't get to $300, let alone eBay, and PayPal fees. So kind of lost a lot. Sometimes it happens, when you're doing it. Obviously, I do it as more of a labor for love than actually making money, because you'd be broke. But I don't think I want to do another 3 of this altogether, just because it doesn't seem like it was as popular as it should be, considering that it's $100 a box. Alright, so you have the 10 packs. Just want to find the hit, put it towards the back, just so I know where it is. Kind of doing this upside down. This is a spacer. So we have base, 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 and our hit is Andrew Shaw, Chicago Blackhawks. This is the Pinnacle rookies. They're kind of hard to see on the computer. Spacer. We have base, base, base. We have base. For the Calgary Flames, we do have a hit. We have a rookie Pinnacle of Lance Buma. The time check, we're at the 10-minute mark, so we have 5 minutes. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get through this box before the break, but I'll try. If not, we will pick up in the next video. So we have base, 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 and we have a redemption card. We have a 2011 Panini Rookie Anthology Treasures Level 3 card number 159 of Mike Bonagin, which I'm pretty sure is the Ottawa Senators. He was a relatively early draft pick for the Senators last year. So it's a very nice card that'll go to the Senators. Very nice. Spacer. We have base, 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 base. And from the Senators again, we have Mike Hoffman, called it Contenders, numbered 985 out of 999. It's a pretty good start for the Ottawa Senators. We have base, 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 and we do have a nice phenoms for the Anaheim Ducks, Peter Holland. I like these cards. This comes from the limited product of Panini. And this is number 216 out of 299. We have a spacer here. Base, 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 and we have another Pinnacle rookie. This is for the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's hard to see. Looks like Robert Bertucci or Bertuccio. These cards are really hard to see, especially after 1 o'clock in the morning when your contacts are dried up. Pittsburgh defenseman. So we have base, 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 and we have a draft year card. We have Mike Fisher and Chris Neal. It's a multiplayer card, but they are both from the Senators. So Ottawa with, I think, the 3rd hit already in this box. Congratulations to them. I do not think this card is numbered. It is not. I'm going to take a break because we don't have enough time to open up another pack before I have that 15-minute limit. So when you come back, the packs will look like this. There'll be 2 right here, 1 right here. So we have 3 packs in total with the bonus pack to go. So I will see you shortly. Thank you.